What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We're back inside the building once again, actually checking out a track which we completely missed when it first landed. A huge link-up between Ghana and Nigeria on this one. Shatta Wale alongside Tekno. This one goes by the name Incoming. Very excited to see how this one is sounding. Some really cool combinations potentially here. And yeah, I know this one dropped about 3 weeks ago. Literally just went completely under my radar. And then I saw a couple of the other reactors that put videos out to it. So I thought, yeah, you know what? Let's give it a go and see how it's sounding. As always, guys, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, making sure that you are leaving a like, of course, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump into this one and see how it's sounding. Let's go.
All I chase is my peace of mind. Get some things that I don't subscribe. Bad from time for a long time. For a long time. I know they can see me coming. From afar, fire burning. Remember when you did do me cunning? Long enough, I've been running. Tell the man, make them give me space.
Immediately, what I like about this is the kind of, I suppose, the unique textures we're hearing across the rhythmic elements. That's my immediate kind of standout thing. I really like the way that the instrumental is structured. There's a lot of space to it, but also the drums have a real punch to them. There's a real kind of overarching boom going on, and it just sounds exciting more than anything else. I'm liking the general kind of flirtatious feel of Shatta's vocal to begin with as well. There's a lot to like about this immediately.
We gon' bust fire blaze, cause we don't see rainy days. So long enough we've been running, shooting case. Tell them make them come out for my face. Oh Lord, we not feel relate. Only dollar and the pounds are the chase. I know they can see me coming. From afar, fire burning.
Again, immediately, that sort of subtle log drum element that's going on in the low end. I don't know, it just delivers a nice kind of unexpected punch as the track progresses. Obviously, this as a tune has a lot of different things going on. I think Shatta's vocal so far has been really bang on the money for what this type of instrumental needs, and the way it's been mixed and mastered is actually quite interesting. Shatta's vocal doesn't have much low end in it. It's very much a mid-range to high-ended vocal because there's so much going on in the low end. It's actually quite smart on the mix side of things. I'm enjoying this, man. Let's go.
When you did do me cunning, long enough I've been running. Tell the man make them give me space. So we gon' bust fire blaze. Cause we don't see rainy days. So long enough we've been running.
We've been blessed up. Many things I know fit for this table. I'm so grateful.
What's so cool about Tekno? Another collaboration I would love to see. Tekno and Masego. I think as an overall collaboration vocally, I think they would make something so cool together. They've got really similar vocal textures. They both like exploring quite abstract rhythmic work. To be honest, I just want to see Masego over a more Afrobeat style tune, to be honest with you. But I think Tekno would be the perfect accompaniment for him. And that's what we're hearing on this. We are hearing that vocal prowess, the kind of subtlety and smokiness that Tekno is able to produce with his vocal. And I think this is a great example of the direction that he sounds best in my honest opinion. It's sounding sweet, man. Let's go.
They protect. All I want is my peace of mind. Get something that I don't subscribe. But from time for a long time. I know say this song gon' shine. Walk don't stop till I reach my prime. And I walk don't stop till I get them wine. Everything's solid and it be things and she dey wine and
shooting case. Tell them make them come out for my face.
I love the unpredictability of the log drums. I love the fact that they just kind of pop up out of nowhere, and then suddenly you're kind of face to face with these drums that kind of hit you, and then they duck back into the undergrowth. I love that for a low end. It creates this unpredictable feeling, and it keeps your ears on edge, and it does mean you're almost like tap dancing around the tune, kind of almost like shadow boxing. Like you're kind of going like, and you're trying to dodge them as they land, and it makes you move. Really smart on a production level, man. I love that.
Oh Lord, we never relate. Only dollar and the pounds are the chase. I know they can see me coming. From afar, fire burning. Remember when you did do me cunning? Long enough I've been running. Tell the man make them give me space. So big on bus fire play.
The wicked vocal from Shatta Wale as well. What I think he's done very well on this as a recording is he's understood the instrumental very quickly. He's understood what he needs to do vocally to allow this to shine as an overall composition. A lot of the time on tunes like this, you will hear a vocal just kind of do too much and it will go away and do its own thing, and then suddenly you've got 5, 6, 7 different layers all going on this. The instrumental itself has those layers already, and a lot of them are percussive layers, meaning that adding a kind of excess vocal work, it's just going to sound messy. This is right on the edge of sounding messy, but there's just enough kind of pullback from that vocal to allow it to still sound kind of free-flowing and sound like it's moving all in kind of unison. A lot of credit has to be given to Shatta Wale there, because the performance for this as an instrumental is exactly what it needed to be, which is great.
Cause we don't see rainy days, so long enough we've been running. I know they can see me coming. From afar, fire burning. Remember when you did do me cunning? Long enough I've been running. Tell the man make them give me space. So big on bus fire blaze. So cause we don't see rainy days. So long enough we've been running.
Yeah, super smooth. The sounds of Shatta Wale alongside the one and only Tekno coming together on this one. A track that goes by the name Incoming. I think this is a good example of what both of these artists can do. When they're put into certain situations. I think both of these artists have shown time and time again they're very kind of comfortable in a collaborative sense. I think they bounce off each other quite nicely on this one. I like the fact that Tekno's actual kind of feature on this isn't too overpronounced. I think he has just the right amount of energy in there. And I think Shatta's vocal has been kind of thought through and programmed in such a way that it allows the instrumental to still sound like it's doing its own thing, and the vocal, it's almost like you're like looking into the Grand Canyon, and Shatta's vocal fits the kind of maneuvering of the canyon perfectly. That's how I kind of see it, and I think it's a really good collaboration in that sense. But as always, guys, keen to see what you guys are thinking, so do let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, making sure you're turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. And without further ado, we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and peace.
Them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cam TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music, Platform B.